I came back to Nigeria for vacation. I was working in Saudi Arabia as a coach. And I stayed for 4 months. I was supposed to stay for 1 month. I stayed for 4 months because I was sick. I went from malaria to this and that. Like, I kept going back and forth. I was spending so much money. And my friend, we worked together, and then she shared me the link for NSPPD. And ever since then, I've always been on the altar of fire. Like, every morning, we don't miss it. Like, sometimes we even feel like maybe the people living with us might be feeling like, why are these people shouting? Because we're the only 2 Nigerians. Every morning is amen, 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 amen. Fire. Last year, 2023, I came for vacation in December, and I was going to go back in January. So I was renewing my passport also. So 2 days before I travel back, I started feeling this pain on the side of my tummy, and it felt like every normal pain. Then over the night, I couldn't sleep. Till the next morning, it felt so bad. And then I went to the hospital to go do some tests, and they said I have appendicitis, I'll need to do surgery. I was like, I'm going back in 2 days. I'm about to call these people again and tell them like I can't come. Then we went to a different one, and then they said to see the surgeon. And when I saw the surgeon, he came and it was like, he touched my belly, was like, yeah, we need to do the surgery tomorrow. Go pay for the surgery, and tomorrow I was like, so this is happening. And during that period, we're having the fasting and prayer. That was day 17 of the fasting and prayer for January. Then I went on the altar of fire that evening, and then a word came. Pastor said, patterns, cycles that have denied me of my settlements, fire.
Where that there be voices, where that there be altars, where that there be cycles, where that there be patterns, where that there be manipulation, where that there be projection, where that there be enchantment, where that there be incantation that says you will not carry your settlement. If your amen will turn, let them be broken.
Because it's starting to look like a pattern. My mom died after several, like she just kept falling sick from this to that, from this to that. It's starting to look like, I was like, this is not going to happen to me. And then we went forward to the other hospital, and the doctor said before I could do anything, I will have to do tests. And then they took my blood sample, urine sample, and we did abdominal scan. And the scan was taking longer than the first one. I was like, what's happening? It was like, I can't find anything. I was like, can we check again? They checked the left side, the right side, the lower abdomen, the upper one, nothing. While I've been working in Saudi as a coach, my coach here in Nigeria, we had a fallout, and he made a statement, not once, not twice. He said, when I finish my contract, I'm not going to have anything to fall back to. I will come back to this country to start over again. I was like, are you God? And at first, like, I was scared. I had 2 years of contract. When my contract finished, I was too scared to leave. I renewed for 1 more year. But then, every day, me being on the altar of fire, I got that confidence that I am ready to do this. Even if I leave this job, I'm going to take greater steps. And whatever I'm going to go into will be bigger than what I have right now. And then I started applying for jobs. I made 10 lists. I said I was going to make 10 lists. I bring them every morning to the altar of fire. The list is called, every club I send my CV to, I write the name there. I said I'm only going to do 10 clubs. And because my friends were in Australia, I was like, I'm just going to do Australia. I had 9 clubs already, 1 left. So I keep searching. I then saw this job offer. It was in Hong Kong. And I was like, no, I'll pass. Then pastor said, pray that God give you what you need and not what you want. And then I keep seeing, every time I keep seeing this offer. And I was like, I'm going to add it to my number 10. Then this club, they contacted me. We had interview. And then they said, this position, we have Russian coaches from the UK for this job. And I was like, I know the Russian coaches, these people are good. I might not even stand a chance. But then a part of me was still saying, what God cannot do does not exist. 1 week later, they sent me a message and be like, we picked you to be the coach for our club, and we're going to send you our your job offer and job description. When the offer came, the offer is 3 times more than my previous job offer in Saudi Arabia. 3 times. even more than the Australian ones I was looking at. God broke protocols for my sake. I am that girl that God has shown mercy. The girl that they said will come back to nothing. Today is my last Sunday. My flight has been booked. My house is ready. I am moving.